Greetings of the day. This is Dr. Vinita, and today I wanted to discuss a topic, or I can say a remedy from the box of homeopathic materia medica, and that is Ignatia Amara. We all know that Ignatia Amara is proved by Dr. Hahnemann, Master Hahnemann himself, and the common name is Saint Ignatius Bean. Now, the family to which it belongs is Lugeniaceae. Talking about a bit of history about this remedy, it has been named after Saint Jesus, and the tree of this plant is commonly grown in Philippines, which is very short trees having smooth branches, having hard seeds, which are very much odorless. Now, botanically and chemically, if we are going to see that seeds, they are very much similar to Nux vomica, as we are seeing it. So these are few of the botanical aspects of Ignatia Amara. Now coming to the mental symptoms of Ignatia Amara, the first and foremost mental symptom of Ignatia Amara is intensity of emotions. The emotional intensity is very high. Whether the patient is in love, whether the patient is in anger, whether the patient is happy, whether the patient is sad, every emotion of that patient is on its peak. So as for example, and they think like that they are devoid of love. They don't have that much of love in their life, whether that love comes from husband to wife, whether that love comes from parents to child, whether that love comes from any other means or any other source, from animal source also. So I'll give you an example. Suppose a child, when he's growing up, he saw that his or her mother and father is very much affectionate, and they show it. And by the time passes, as the couple will take each other as granted, and they are showing less of their affection, and they are not being that much in love and caring about each other, because they are settled in their own life. But if the child is Ignatia Amara, then what he will feel is, he will feel that my mother and father started hating each other, they don't love each other now, and they are not together now, and because of that condition they are also not taking care of me, and they are not in love with me also, and I am very much devoid of love, and that then at that place they will become very much sad, very depressive, and they are feeling, there is a feeling of devoid from love. Now, another very important mental symptom of Ignatia is the people are very much insecure about what they are. If, as for example, if we are having 4 to 5 siblings in our house, and one of them is very much younger and one of them is older, so both of them are getting the love. So the middle one will feel that I am not getting that much of love which I want, although the situation is very normal and there is no such differentiation of children by the parents, but the child will feel like that way. Now, another one symptom is that there is very much bad effect of disappointment from love. They are, if they are hurt emotionally, they are a person who are deeply hurt. And from a simple trifle element also, they are getting deeply hurt. And when they are getting deeply hurt, a very beautiful word has been used for those people is ice queen. Why that ice queen? Because ice is still. So that person, after becoming deeply hurt, they will be becoming like a ice, still, fully still, and they don't want to talk to anybody. They'll keep brooding in the sense they'll keep themselves in a corner and start sighing, brooding, telling something with themselves, talking to themselves only, that I am not getting that love, I am the forbidden person, nobody is loving me, I am deeply hurt, why that person did this thing to me, etc., etc. So this kind of personality is Ignatia personality.